Holy moly. Did you see those first deep space pictures from the web? It's fascinating. The last time somebody was this excited about web, it was Brent Musburger, and he was talking about Catherine. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here all week and beyond. Which is more than can be said for the nothing to be proud of boys, or the oath keepers, or Steve Race Bannon. And if you got the Johnny Quest reference, God bless you. Oh, these folks are going to have a bad day. The evidence is incontrovertible. This is what happened. The president told a lie. His idiots believed them. The president then organized the mouth breathers, gave them their marching orders, summoned them, sometimes through a dog whistle, and sometimes just through a whistle, but at any rate, the dogs came running, and the dogs staged a planned, coordinated, armed insurrection, a violent one at the Capitol, with the avowed intent of overthrowing the government of the United States. That's what happened. And the president was absolutely okay with sending people who he knew were armed and wanting to send them to the Capitol. And that's what happened. And 65% of you are going to see and acknowledge overwhelming evidence today. And the only reason the other 35% won't is because they don't have the guts to expose themselves to demonstrable facts in the first place, which is their hallmark. Facts don't mean anything to them. They're either in the deepest denial ever, or it's worse than that. It's not denial, it's willful ignorance, and maybe it's a reflection of who these people really do want America to be. And then there's Steve Race Bannon, Stevie Blunder. Oh, you bet I'm enjoying this. A guy that spent the last several years portraying himself as the toughest guy in America, and now his knees are knocking and he's cowering and he is soiling his pants. Classic bully. They're a bully until somebody corners them and pops them in the mouth, and then they become a little flower. And understand this, man, you're cornered. This is as bad as it gets. All of a sudden you wanted to sing, and everybody, including the select committee and the DOJ, just kind of went, nah, Steve, we're good. We're good. We're good because we got everything we need. How bleeping stupid, in addition to arrogant and ignorant and evil, do you have to be to get on TV on January 5th and with a smug grin say that all hell is going to break loose tomorrow? But like all bullies, the guy thinks he's completely 10 feet tall and completely impervious to everything. The walls are closing in, and you may not know this. If you're found guilty of contempt of Congress, there are not really any sentencing guidelines here. Your ass is going to jail. Oh man, it's closing in on you, Stevie. So again, 65% of you will see this. The other 35% will willfully ignore it. I'd like to invite you, if you want to have some fun, go over to our current podcast that we're replaying at radicallyrational.com. It's an amazing interview that Lori Pearson and I did with Rock and Roll Hall of Fame drummer and the original Chicago drummer, Danny Seraphin. You want to talk about somebody who let it fly? But in the meantime, Stevie Race Bannon, Stevie Blunder, very superstitious writings on the wall. You're going to jail. We're radically rational.